We're going to have a remembrance fantasy, a playful time. So please go ahead and shift your body around and find a very comfortable way to be. Do some nice deep breaths. And as you're doing the breathing, your eyes can be open or closed, gazing at the screen or gazing at whatever you'd like if they're open. But something you find calm, soothing, uplifting, pleasant. And if your eyes are closed, then tune into those same things: calm, soothing, pleasant, uplifting. So during this time, please focus on how each thing you're doing feels. What are you feeling? Right now, you're doing some breathing and listening, maybe gazing. How does your breath feel? Where do you feel it? Do you feel the lungs expanding, pushing different parts of the body? Does the feeling shift and change as you inhale, as you exhale? What about the rest of the body as you're breathing? How is the breathing impacting your face, your shoulders, your belly, your arms, your legs? Can you notice how your attention, now that you've started to focus on how you're feeling through the breathing, how your attention is becoming more expansive, more sensitive. Your awareness is getting richer. So as you continue with a few more breaths, they're not super deep, but you're still focused on them and using the breathing to keep your attention and to let your body relax, your mind become centered and clear, and your consciousness become more subtly aware and expanding. We're going to work with a little sound now, too. Listen and really just see how long you can hear these bowls. Please take the tip of the tongue and put it up on the palate. It's okay if you want to continue managing the breathing, but you don't need to do deeper breathing now unless you enjoy it. You're welcome to. But listen. As attention moves inward, as you focus on listening, consciousness becomes more and more and more expansive, going beyond the physical body. We're going to do a little quick playfulness, but it's quite deep. So just consider yourself right now at the age you are, in the place where your body is, the circumstances your life's involved with. And just look at it. Just witness it. And then go back to where you were maybe 25-ish, 23, 25, 27, somewhere in that time. Where were you? Picture yourself. Try to remember and feel yourself at that age, in that space and time. Now go back to when you were a teen, maybe a 14, 15, 16, somewhere in that time frame in your life. And find a place, see yourself. Now go back to when you were maybe 3, 4, 5, somewhere in that time in your childhood. Find a place and experience. Remember it if you can. And go back right to when you were born. We all really do have a memory experience of birth, but it's different for people. They have their own way of going through that experience and how it is for them, but this is your experience. Now go back before you were born, in the womb. And even before that, before conception, before embodiment with this body, you are still you. And as you look through the memories and the times that you've done this, all these times, even before you're in this body, growing, aging with this body and going through different circumstances and learning, one thing has stayed completely the same. You, your very self. The self that was there at birth, the self that was there at 5 years old, the self that was there as a 15-year-old, in the 20s and current age. The me has always been and remains me, going through all these shifts and changes, the me stays the same. Even before birth, your very self. This is beginning to remember the great remembering, Mahasmriti, this remembrance of your eternal self, and then the yoga, the oneness, the union with all. The limitations, we normally describe limitations as something viewed in a negative manner. On the other hand, without the limitations, there can't be any manifestation unless there's some limitingness to me. I can't recognize you unless you have something that limits you to say, I'm an individual. But that takes a limitation, not the full absoluteness which we know and embrace. The yoga lets us have both. Once again, come back into engagement with this body. Don't do a lot of activity. If your eyes are closed, leave them closed. But breathe a little deeper again. Notice the body. Feel it throughout. Be aware. Direct your attention down to the fingers of the right hand. Just there. Feel the energy, how your attention can direct energy and focus. Bring the attention back up from the hand into the center of the head, the third eye, the Ajna chakra, the directing seat. And once again, direct the energy, your focus of attention down to the left hand, fingers, and feel that. Feel the energy there. Once again, draw your attention back up to the third eye, Ajna chakra. Move down into the solar plexus, belly region, and remember that you really are empowered. The resources of all being are there for you. Feel your power, your ability. Feel, what does that feel like? Come back up to the head again. And find a clarity. Just focus on being clear. You can focus this clarity wherever you need it, at times that you need it. But right now, what does clarity feel like? Clear. Now move down to the heart. Bring your attention to the center of the chest. For many, as you're centering here, you'll find that if you shift just slightly to the right from very center, you settle there and tune into your lovingness, the love that you are, loving yourself. No conditions, just loving yourself. In the same way, no conditions. Go ahead and love others. Even those who you don't particularly like, you can still love others and be the love. Wherever you are, be the love. Remember your eternal, infinite self, your oneness with all, and at the same time, your individuality, your willfulness, your creativity, your joy, your love. Let this love, power, and clarity be present for you as you go about your day and every day. Once again, listen. And now go ahead and move the body Enjoy your day.